Welcome to Sando. Pretty much also the longest area in the game as well. And there are a couple of Knuckles-centric routes you can actually find yourself running into. Either by just climbing to certain places or like running into blocks you can actually smack through. I think they're actually meant to like kind of reward Knuckles players by giving you a slightly easier route and actually potentially finding a few more super rings. I think there's one actually right here if I don't get crushed. You have all the emeralds and you have all the super rings, then you actually just automatically get 50 rings through. So it's nice to have. There are some super rings here, the big rings here, but they're kind of hard to find. Anyway, I'm going to get a shield for protection. So yeah, shield for protection. Because these guys are pains in the bottom to actually deal with. Similar to like similar enemies that you can find in like Metropolis Zone. I think is it the big old crab enemies in Metropolis Zone? I just like feel similar to me at least anyway. Because, well, you're going to be running forward, not mind your own business, so that they just kind of like get in your face with that spiky tail of those. Just kind of what I don't particularly like about them. It's kind of like just super quick the thing. I mean, the hitbox is the hurtbox on is less janky compared to the power enemies from that. I think that precious, doesn't it? Well, not quite, but probably something up there. I'm kind of not too. I'm kind of nonplussed to the idea. Now, those guys that disguise themselves as blocks, you can actually kill them with a spin dash. If you so wish to actually want to kill them. I'm going to go down here slowly because if you try and drop down here too fast, you can actually get yourself killed. Like, you'll just go through the spikes and then die. I know that's a thing in Sonic 3 Vanilla. But I don't know whether... I know they fixed a lot of bugs for S3AR. Let's fast forward this cutscene. So then we can meet Brock Lesnar here. So Brock Lesnar shows up. Sometimes they get called Dwayne The Rock Johnson by mistake. Unlike in regular Sonic 3 Knuckles, he actually gets a little bit more knockback when you hit him. Which makes it faster to just hit him, as opposed to doing the usual way of coming down here and letting him commit suicide. Which is the only thing for Sonic 3, I'm afraid. You guys see it in Vanilla Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you kind of have to do it the suicide way, which is faster.
Oh my, how lewd!
So anyway, Sando 2, which is the worst zone in the game, especially for Knuckles, since it's also the reason why I want protection, because you start off with no rings and the ghosts are already attacking you because it's pitch black and it's that. The game starts you off in pitch black and yeah, ghosts are there and they're already attacking you. So, yeah. Also, I think I picked the most apt songs for Sando, being the two Spelunky related level, Spelunky related musics. Because Act 1's like the main, the Spelunky dungeons from V2, and Act 2 is the battle theme. And chances are it's probably going to end up song's probably going to end up looping, because both Sandos are like the longest songs of the game. At least I feel like they are. I think I remember when I did this originally on vanilla Sonic 3 Knuckles. I believe I timed over on Sando 2. I can't remember who I did it. I think it might have been with it might have been with Knuckles, saying I think about it. I kind of spent too long trying to do a jump and completely failed to do said jump. Meant that I was kind of like just wasting my time, just hanging about. Now you can go eat a smoked cheese. Because yeah, that guy is kind of one of those guys similar to somebody in Semi-Trapper Zone that just likes to get you by surprise. The nice thing about going in the special stage, it actually kind of resets the lighting basically. It's just at the time where one ghost shows up. I almost got crushed there for being greedy. Knuckles does actually have to deal with sand here. For the most part, because lack of jump height, I mean, climbing and gliding helps. But like, later on, that's not going to be a thing. Especially when I'm doing things like this, where I just like outright skip a light switch. Which I'm kind of definitely going to regret shortly. There's an extra life over there, I don't need it. Turn the lights on here, and then all we have to do is just go here, and there we go. Sand section dealt with. Again, I just turned hyper for that guy because forget about him. I'm not dealing with his shenanigans. And Knuckles actually has to go through here because lack of jump height means he can't actually take Sonic's route, which is quicker. I think he can do with a little bit of speed from hyper, but a lot of the shortcuts that he could take to get into Sonic's routes with Knuckles, I think they've actually patched some of them out with in AIR. Because of the lack of jump height, we can't actually get up there, and that's where Sonic's route is. So we kind of have to go down here through this section. Let's keep the lights on, please. And I distinctly remember there being a jump that I remember having to try and do. And it was that jump that kind of killed all my time. Alright, I know what the puzzle is for this. I just need to push this block over to keep the switch in place, otherwise you're not going to get to the thing in time. think it was this jump here that I can actually get to properly. So anyway, Hyper Knuckles causes earthquakes when he glides into a wall at speed. That's basically all he does. Alright, we're going to choose the boss now. Basically, the boss advances towards you and fires lasers, and if you get to the far left of the screen, you die crushed up. You don't normally get to that far with that boss though. And that's it for Sando. This is the game dealt with.